As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a warm glow across the sprawling parking lot, rows of classic 1950s cars line up in anticipation. The air is filled with a palpable excitement, a buzz of chatter and laughter as families and couples step out of their vehicles, arms laden with snacks and drinks. Welcome to the golden age of American drive-in theaters, where the magic of cinema meets the charm of a bygone era. Before the rise of indoor multiplexes and streaming services, Americans had a unique way of experiencing the silver screen. Under the stars, from the comfort of their own cars, drive-in theaters weren't just places to watch movies. They were cultural landmarks that defined an entire generation. As dusk settles in, the massive outdoor screen flickers to life, illuminating the faces of eager children dash between cars, their excited squeals mixing with the crackle of speakers hanging from car windows. Adults unfold lawn chairs, settling in for an evening of entertainment and socializing. The soft glow of neon lights reflects off chrome bumpers and polished hoods, creating a dreamlike atmosphere. The aroma of buttered popcorn and grilled hot dogs wafts through the air, tempting patrons to visit the concession stand. It's more than just a movie night. It's an experience that engages all the senses. As the opening credits roll, a hush falls over the crowd. Couples snuggle closer in their cars, families gather around blankets spread on the ground, and friends share whispered comments and laughter. The drive-in theater transforms into a community, united by the shared joy of cinema. These outdoor theaters were more than just venues for watching films. They were integral parts of American culture. They provided a safe, family-friendly environment where parents could bring their children without worrying about disturbing other moviegoers. For teenagers, drive-ins offered a taste of independence and romance, a place to steal kisses away from prying eyes. The big screen comes alive with the day's feature presentation. Perhaps it's a thrilling science fiction adventure, capitalizing on the space race fever of the 1950s. Or maybe it's a romantic comedy, starring the heartthrobs of the era. Whatever the genre, the movie takes on a larger-than-life quality when projected onto the massive outdoor screen. During intermissions, the lot buzzes with activity. Children race to the playground, squealing with delight as they climb and slide. Teenagers gather in groups, discussing the film or planning their weekend activities. Adults stretch their legs, catching up with neighbors and friends they've spotted across the lot. The concession stand does a brisk business, serving up classic movie snacks and comfort foods. The smell of fresh popcorn mingles with the scent of hamburgers sizzling on the grill. Families return to their cars, arms full of treats, ready for the second half of the double feature. As the night wears on, some of the youngest viewers drift off to sleep in the back seats of station wagons, lulled by the gentle hum of the movie dialogue. Parents smile, knowing that these nights will become cherished memories for their children. Drive-in theaters weren't just about the movies. They were about the experience as a whole. They provided a unique form of entertainment that brought communities together. On weekends, entire towns would turn out for the latest blockbuster or a beloved classic. It was a shared ritual, a way to connect with friends and neighbors in an increasingly fast-paced world. The cultural impact of drive-in theaters extended far beyond the confines of their lots. They influenced fashion, with young people dressing up for their nights out at the movies. They shaped dating culture, providing a socially acceptable venue for couples to spend time alone together. And they left an indelible mark on popular culture, appearing in countless films and TV shows as symbols of American life in the 1950s and 60s. Newspaper clippings from the era tell stories of grand openings, with politicians and movie stars in attendance. Vintage movie posters advertised the latest attractions, promising thrills, romance, and adventure. Faded photographs capture smiling families posed in front of their cars, ready for a night of entertainment under the stars. As technology advanced and societal norms shifted, the popularity of drive-in theaters began to wane. The rise of color television, VCRs, and multiplexes offered new ways to consume media. The energy crisis of the 1970s made long drives to outdoor theaters less appealing. Slowly but surely, many drive-ins closed their gates for the last time. Yet, for those who experienced them in their heyday, the memories of drive-in theaters remain vivid and cherished. They recall the excitement of piling into the family car, the thrill of staying up past bedtime, and the magic of watching larger-than-life stars on an enormous outdoor screen. Today, a handful of drive-in theaters still operate, catering to nostalgic adults and curious younger generations. They serve as living museums, preserving a slice of Americana that might otherwise be lost to time. Some have embraced modern technology, broadcasting audio through FM radio instead of the old speaker boxes. But the essence of the experience remains the same. As our final scene fades to black and the stars twinkle overhead, cars begin to file out of the lot. Headlights illuminate the exit, casting long shadows across the now quiet field. The neon lights of the concession stand dim, and the massive screen stands silent against the night sky. Though drive-in theaters have largely faded from the American landscape, their impact on our cultural memory remains strong. They represent a simpler time, when entertainment was a communal experience and a night at the movies was an event to be savored. For those who lived through the golden age of drive-in theaters, these outdoor cinemas will forever hold a special place in their hearts. They were more than just places to watch movies. They were the backdrop for first dates, family outings, and countless summer nights spent under the stars. As we look back on this unique chapter of American entertainment history, we're reminded of the power of shared experiences and the magic of cinema. The drive-in theater may be a relic of the past, but the memories it created will continue to be cherished for generations to come. In an age of streaming services and home theaters, there's something to be said for the simple pleasure of watching a movie under the open sky, surrounded by friends and family. The drive-in theater may have had its day, but its spirit lives on in the hearts of all who experienced its magic. As the last car leaves the lot and the final credits roll on our journey through time, we're left with a bittersweet nostalgia for those golden days of American drive-in theaters. Though they may be gone, the memories of those magical movie nights will never be forgotten.